Hey guys, inside cabins are a budget-friendly way to cruise, but not all are created equal. Some feel surprisingly spacious, others not so much. Today I'm going to compare the inside cabins across major cruise lines so you'll know exactly what you're getting before you book. Hey, I'm Pam from Twists and Travels. I show you how to cruise for almost free with points, casino deals, and smart travel hacks. If you want to see the world without spending a fortune, hit that subscribe button and let's dive on in. Royal Caribbean's inside cabins are efficient, usually around 150 square feet. Beds can convert to 2 twins and storage is decent. Here is our bathroom. It is pretty small. It has a sink. The shower is super little, but it's actually bigger than you would think it is. But whenever you get in there, it's not too bad. And it does have storage right here for all your bathroom stuff. I thought it would have it over here too, but it does not. So lots of storage space. And our room stewart's been keeping it super clean for us. This is the first inside cabin we've ever had that had a couch, so that's been really nice for me, especially being able to sit on it and relax. What makes them stand out though is the virtual balcony cabins. Floor-to-ceiling screens showing real-time ocean views. It costs extra, but many might find it worth it. One note about accessibility, not many accessible inside cabins. Most with the wheelchair cabins are ocean view or above. Carnival keeps it simple but colorful. Inside cabins are a bit larger than Royal Caribbean with clever shelving and roomy bathrooms. Carnival is also one of the most affordable choices, making it great for the first-time cruisers. They do have limited mobility cabins available in most categories with roll-in showers on their newer ships. Norwegian is unique because it offers studio cabins, tiny but designed for solo travelers, and they come with access to the studio lounge. Standard insides are modern but run a bit smaller than Carnival's. Some ships even have inside cabins that connect for families, much like your hotels. Disney's inside cabins feel magical. They have a fun twist with the magical portholes. These screens show a live view outside with surprise visits from Disney characters floating by. The cabins are family friendly with split bathrooms that make mornings so much easier. They do have their regular inside cabins as well, as you can see here pictured. MSC's inside cabins vary widely depending on the ship. The newer ships have a sleek European design. Cabins are modern but slightly smaller on average. Pro tip, book Fantastica level for better cabin locations and perks. Their cheapest rate, which is the Bella experience, is the most affordable option for the classic cruise experience. Stateroom locations are basic, typically on lower decks with no cabin selections. Dining is specific for early or late in a certain dining room, not my time. The Fantastica experience, you can pick your stateroom. It's an upgrade from the Bella, offering more flexibility and comfort. The cabins are more desirable upper deck locations with better views. Again, the dining is specific to early or late in a certain dining room. They don't have my time dining. The Aurea experience, however, focuses more on a premium, wellness-focused experience. The stateroom location is prime with well-located balconies or suites. All the perks are the same as the Fantastica, plus you get spa access, unlimited access to the thermal spa area, a wellness package that includes a massage, spa cocktail, and a tanning booth, priority services such as priority boarding and luggage assistance, exclusive areas. They give you access to a private sun deck and a dedicated bar service. Their welcome package comes with Prosecco and chocolates. The drinks, it includes an unlimited easy drink package. And with the amenities like bathrobes and slippers that are provided in your cabins, makes this an overall great experience. Celebrities' insides are stylish and upscale with modern bathrooms and chic decor. They're pricier than Carnival or Royal Caribbean, but you get a boutique hotel style vibe even without a window. So which cruise line has the best inside cabin? If you want the cheapest space, Carnival's the winner. For innovation, high-tech, Royal Caribbean's virtual balcony or Disney's magical porthole take the prize. And if you want style over price, Celebrity wins, hands down. No matter which one you choose, remember inside cabins save you money so you can cruise more often or even upgrade later with points, casino offers, or a last-minute bid. So would you ever stay in an inside cabin, or do you need that balcony view? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'll compare those balconies in my next video, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Twists and Travels for more cruise tips and hacks to travel for almost free. See you in the next one. Bye now.